Thomas Campbell's My Big Toe: Awakening is the first volume in a trilogy that ambitiously attempts to unify philosophy, physics, and metaphysics into a single coherent framework. TOE stands for Theory of Everything, a term borrowed from physics, but Campbell expands it beyond the boundaries of science to encompass consciousness, spirituality, and the fundamental nature of reality. This book is not a conventional scientific text, nor is it a purely spiritual treatise. It is a synthesis that challenges readers to reconsider the foundations of existence. The narrative begins with Campbell's central premise: consciousness is fundamental. He argues that reality is not built from matter alone, but from information and awareness. In his view, the physical universe is a subset of a larger system of consciousness, and understanding this system is the key to unlocking both scientific mysteries and spiritual truths. A major theme is the unification of science and spirituality. Campbell critiques the limitations of materialist science, which often dismisses subjective experience, while also challenging spiritual traditions that lack empirical grounding. His Big Toe seeks to bridge these domains, providing a model that respects both the rigor of science and the depth of metaphysical inquiry. Another key theme is the role of consciousness in shaping reality. Campbell suggests that consciousness is not a byproduct of matter, but the source from which matter arises. This inversion of traditional scientific assumptions reframes the universe as a vast information system, where physical laws are expressions of deeper principles of consciousness. The book explores major lessons across his framework. Consciousness is primary. Matter emerges from awareness, not the other way around. Reality is information. The universe functions as a digital information system. Science and spirituality unite. Both domains point to the same underlying truths. Personal experience matters. Subjective awareness is a valid source of knowledge. Growth is purpose. Consciousness evolves through learning and love. Fear limits expansion. Overcoming fear is essential to growth. Love is fundamental. Compassion and connection are the highest expressions of consciousness. Practical insights include: question assumptions, challenge materialist views that dismiss consciousness, value experience, treat subjective awareness as data, not illusion, seek unity, look for connections between science and spirituality, embrace growth, see life as an opportunity for consciousness to evolve, overcome fear, recognize fear as a barrier to expansion, practice love, cultivate compassion as the highest form of awareness, think digitally, consider reality as information, not just matter. Campbell blends physics, philosophy, and personal exploration. His style is both analytical and accessible, making the book resonate with readers who are curious about the intersection of science and spirituality. He draws on his background as a physicist and consciousness researcher to provide a model that is both intellectually rigorous and spiritually expansive. Another theme is the digital nature of reality. Campbell explains that the universe functions like a vast information system, akin to a digital simulation. Physical laws are not ultimate truths, but rules within this system, designed to facilitate the evolution of consciousness. This perspective reframes scientific inquiry as the study of the mechanics of a larger informational reality. The book also emphasizes personal empowerment. Campbell insists that understanding the nature of consciousness is not just an intellectual exercise, but a practical guide to living. By recognizing that reality is shaped by awareness, individuals can take responsibility for their growth, overcome fear, and cultivate love. The narrative is filled with thought experiments and conceptual models designed to help readers grasp these ideas. For example, Campbell encourages readers to consider how subjective experiences, dreams, intuitions, altered states, fit into a larger model of consciousness. These explorations make the book both challenging and engaging. The book closes with a reminder: awakening is not about acquiring new beliefs, but about expanding awareness. By embracing a model that unifies science and spirituality, individuals can live with greater clarity, purpose, and compassion. Campbell's vision of a big toe is not just theoretical. It is a call to awaken to the deeper truths of existence.